Hi. It is Friday. I am finally home from a lot of traveling. I keep waking up every morning since I've been home. It's only been 2 mornings. Keep waking up feeling like I got hit by a car. So, not feeling too hot. But I'm finally having some time to myself. I think I forget after traveling that I need to reset, and after being around people that I do need to prioritize my mental health, my physical health. I think sometimes I forget. And I try to think, oh, now that I'm back in LA, I need to go see this person. I need to meet with this person. I need to visit that person. I need to chill. I need to relax. I need to not put on makeup, not do my hair, wear something comfy, and enjoy being with myself. So that's what I did today. But then I started thinking about what it means to be the best version of myself. And I think I go through waves of this often where I question if I'm being the best version of myself. I try to work really hard. I try to get stuff done. I try to be productive. I try to crank out videos. I try to make sure I'm on top of my OnlyFans content, make sure that I'm planning for my future and doing all these things. I try to also prioritize just being present, not thinking about the future, not thinking about work, not thinking about hanging out with friends, but enjoying being in the body that I'm in, spending time outside, reading, laying on the couch. The thing is I think I'm hard on myself because I do spend a lot of time doing that. But I feel like I need it. My body craves doing nothing. After the gym this morning, I laid on the floor with the mat, of course. And I just laid. And I didn't think about anything. Anytime a thought would come into my mind, I released it. And then I opened my eyes and I looked up at the ceiling. I just appreciated the ceiling. It was such a weird moment in my day today. But I think the reason why I'm talking about this today is because I feel like to be the best version of myself, I need to eat healthy. I need to balance and prioritize my friends and family and the relationships I have with people. I need to make sure I'm working at 1,000% capacity and planning for my future and eating healthy. Did I say working out? Working out even more, and reading and doing all these things. And I'm like, is a picture perfect version of myself a realistic goal that I can achieve? I don't think that it is. And yes, there are times when I am very productive and I am very well balanced and I'm able to be around a lot of people and I'm able to get a lot of work done and I'm able to save a lot of money. And then I have these complete fails, which it feels like a fail, but really it's probably just my body saying, chill out and have some you time. In those moments, I feel like a failure. I feel like I'm not doing enough. There's this whole work culture and hustle culture. It's not that. I don't feel like I need to hustle. I just feel like I need to be balanced at this perfect level. I don't think I need to be working 24 hours a day. I don't feel that way. I feel like so it's not that. I feel like I need to wake up at a decent hour and read my book and have a coffee and not look at my phone, and then go to the gym and have water. Go from there and do my work. And then from my work, I need to go to happy hour with my friends so that I prioritize that. And then I need to come back home and have, time with my girlfriend. And I need to call my mom every night. Every day needs to be this perfect rendition of what I think perfection is. But why? Not every day can be that. I'm struggling with that today, but I'm also trying to enjoy the moment. I've been doing okay. I put on my absolute favorite pair of sweats my new favorite sweatshirt, which you're probably going to see a lot more of, my jewelry that I'm really, really happy about and love. And I took a fresh shower after my workout. And so I tried to do that for myself and say, this is for you. You enjoy this outfit. You feel good in it, even if you didn't get ready. And so I'm trying to do little things like that. And like at the gym this morning, when I just laid there, like I am trying so hard to just enjoy the moment. But I'm also internally so hard on myself. I know I'm not the only one. I know that this comes in waves for me. I know that I have my days and that I don't have my days. And that not every day can be a perfect version of myself. I can't be a perfect version of myself every single day. It's not realistic. You get drained. I am an ambivert, I found out long time ago. You know, everyone talked about, oh, you're either energized by being around people or you're energized by being alone, extrovert, introvert. And I truly get energy in both ways, but I need the balance. I need to re-energize by being myself, and then I need to re-energize by being with people. Like, it's not one or the other for me. I know that about myself. And I try to help myself the best way I know how, which is to create balance between that. But finding the perfect amount is kind of hard. And especially with traveling and creating new friendships, like I really want to build new friendships and strong friendships. And to do that, especially as an adult, you need to spend time with those people. I'm doing my best, but I also feel like sometimes my best isn't enough. As you get older, you are more busy, you have more responsibilities, and the friends that you had or have can't ask for too much from you. Like it's difficult, especially as you get into relationships and you move around. Like, it's just not possible to make every single one of your friends happy, because everyone needs a different amount of like love and attention. And then you also have to take care of your own mental health. I'm not sure how I went down that tangent, but yeah, that's one thing. And I think with work, I really love what I do, and I have so many exciting and new ideas that I really want to work on, that I feel like it sometimes feels overwhelming, even though, you know, I can do everything at my own pace. I was listening to this girl, I think her name is May Pham. I will link her channel, but she uploaded this video where she talked about her goals and how she's living her like dream. I feel so happy for her, because I feel like I truly am living my dream as well. But of course we all have goals and we all want to reach them, and sometimes we put timelines on those goals. And she said, don't do that. Don't put a time stamp on when you want to achieve a goal, because life, God, or whatever is truly in control has a plan for you. And it's going to go how it's going to go. You're not going to achieve the goals you want at exactly this certain date. You know, if you say, oh, by this day, I'm going to do this, I'm going to have accomplished all of this. You are going to set yourself up for failure. You're going to set yourself up for disappointment when you reach that date and not all of those goals have been achieved. So why do that? Your goals will happen if you work towards them. And it may take a longer time for some, a shorter amount of time for others, but you will get there if that's what you're working towards. I thought about that today a lot as well. I think I watched that video either this morning or last night, and it really, really resonated with me. And it made me feel confident that all the ideas that I do have, and the reason why I'm not always the perfect version of myself and so productive every single day, is because I, as a human, need to re-energize in a different way maybe than I see other people doing, and that's okay. and I will still, as long as I'm working towards my goals, achieve those things. So it did make me feel comfortable and confident in knowing that some days are just harder than others. And for some reason, these are always the days where I'm like, I need to talk about it. I'm definitely in a interesting phase of my life because I've never been happier. I feel so confident in who I am as a person, in what I want, in my relationship, in my friendships. Like, I truly have never been at a better place in my life, and I was so afraid to turn 27. I really was, because I hate aging, and like, I'm truly seeing it physically, but I'm also seeing this like beautiful version of confidence in me that when I look back at old videos sometimes, I look at myself and I remember the feeling of insecurity. I remember thinking, I'm confident, and deep down, I felt a pit of, no, you're not. You're not there yet. And now I don't feel that pit. I feel really, really confident and really, really happy. And the reason why I say it's such a weird time in my life, though, is because everyone says your 20s are like the years you're figuring things out. And now that I'm towards the end of my 20s, I'm like, I feel confident. I feel satisfied. I feel proud of how far I've come. I feel passionate about my job. I feel so great, but I feel not stagnant. I don't want to say still. Like, I don't feel still, but I'm not sure I have a better word for it. Like, I don't have an idea of what's next. Even though I have ideas and plans for what I want to work on and stuff, I feel like for once I'm not thinking so far into the future or, oh, I want this and this and this in the future. I'm not thinking about that anymore. And so it feels like I'm just still, which could be a good thing. It's just a very interesting place to be. Your entire life, you're thinking into the future. You know, when you're in high school, you're like, get me the fuck out of here. I want to be in college. And then when you're in college, you're like, get me the fuck out of here. I want to be working, you know, my job, my dream job. And then you get to your dream job, and I think that's where I'm like, what? Not that what's next, but where do I look now? If that makes sense. Like, what do I have things to look forward to. I want to buy a house. I want to buy properties. You know, I have things that I want to do, but I don't have like a physical place that I feel like I need to be or that I need to look forward to. I just feel kind of still. And I'm not sure, like I said, if that's a bad thing or a good thing. That could be peace. You know, it does feel peaceful. I feel calm, but it's just such a weird place to be. Approaching my, you know, late 20s, I'll say. I think I'm still in the mid 20s, right? Or is this late? I don't know. Approaching my late 20s and thinking about what 30 could look like is interesting. I never thought past 30. Like, I couldn't even think past that age. And so I still don't have like an idea of what that looks like for me, even though I'm so close to being there. And not that anything really changes. Like, I'm still going to be myself. I'm still going to be doing the things that I'm doing and having the friends and family around me that I have. But I just feel like when I was younger, I thought 30 was like, you were an adult. You were an adult. Even 27, I thought was an adult. Like, I remember when I was 19, my friend turned 22, and I was like, she's a grown-ass woman. She's fully grown. And then I reached 22, and I was like, I have zero idea what the hell is going on in life. When I reached 24, I was like, okay, this is grown. This is pretty grown. I feel pretty grown. And then I turned 25, and I was like, oh no, take me back. And now 27. And again, I never even thought of 27. Like, 27 was old. When I was in high school, I remember thinking, 27 is, you know, that's pretty old. That's what I thought. I thought you had your life together. I thought you were married at 27. I thought you had kids, like 1 or 2 already, a house. And for some people, I feel like that is real. But I live in California, and that is not normal here. I mean, maybe in some places, but like LA, people don't get married until they're like 45. People don't have kids until they're 50. Like, people do not grow up here. That's something I love and hate about being in LA. I feel like you have time. Like, you truly have time. And so being in that still place and that like peaceful, you don't really know what's going on phase can last as long as you really want it to, because no one's judging here. Like, you've got your whole life ahead of you, you know? No one has kids. People are still going out in their late 40s to like the bars and clubs. Like, truly, like, nobody grows up here. And what I like about that is that you have the time, and people are out here just working towards themselves and what they want. I love that about LA. I also find it to be confusing because my whole life growing up, I thought by 27 I would be married with a kid, at least a house, fully in a corporate job, just living my career life, you know? Living my corporate life. That is not how my life went. So I think the part that's really confusing for me is just like, nothing that I thought would happen in my life happened. I'm still feeling so happy and confident because I don't really want those things. I want a house, I will say that. But I don't want to have a kid right now and live like the all-American dream picket fence life where I go to a corporate job every day. I don't want that. So I think it's finding like this new balance, and now that I found like confidence in myself and feeling like it's okay to not be the best version of myself every day, and living my goals and dreams and really pushing for those things, I just feel like I'm in a weird place. Like, am I explaining this well? Like, things are so good. I'm doing exactly what I want to do. I'm happy and confident. How is nothing wrong? I think that's the question. Like, why is everything so good? My life has always been hectic, confusing, scary, emotional, up and down roller coasters. And I even made a video a few months back where I was not okay. I was not feeling good. I needed to talk to a therapist, and I did, and it helped. And I think in that moment too, I was feeling the same way. I was kind of feeling like, except for it was like a negative thing at that point, I was like, how is nothing wrong in my life? I think sometimes we set ourselves up to expect things to go wrong. So yeah, that's kind of my video today. I just wanted to chat and let you know how I was feeling. The sun is going down, so I probably should go now. I just wanted to chat about my life right now and how I was feeling. And I always tell you, my videos feel like these blog, journal, diary entries. And I love that because I look back at them sometimes and see myself in different points in my life. And I feel like you have something to say and you leave it in the comments, and I'm able to like look at that and connect. So I really love just talking and expressing myself, and I really appreciate you listening. Yeah, that's that. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.